crashing on our rivals' final remaining title hopes, or getting given a reality check that you're far away from them. This match has a lot at stake, people. Do not discount or underestimate on this match. This is a very, very big match. And see, for 15 years of my supporting this beautiful club, and I'll support this club till the end of my life. I love this to bits, absolute bits. It's a part of my life. As much as Tottenham game is a very big one, it's been one of the best Premier League fixtures in recent years. Beating Arsenal is much bigger than that, and Arsenal respectfully are still a bigger rivals and a bigger match at what's at stake. And see, I respect Arsenal fans, but this match means a lot. And right now, being very honest, they're very far away from us. I can come here and laugh, another title charge, you've gone away. But I know they will most probably win it next year or after that year, because for me, they are just a midfielder away and a proper left back away from being far away from Manchester City. And if I want to laugh at Arsenal, I laugh at 2027, but right now I know they are far away from us. But if we can crash on the title remaining hopes, I think as a rival fan, it gives you more pleasure, it gives seasons something to build upon. But in reality, we are still very much behind them. But this match is a chance to see the progress we have made and how we go there and fight. Now coming on to the both sides, and first of all going on to our rivals Arsenal, they have been enthralling this season, an amazing side, and we have known it for some time. For me, they are the best centre pairing in the world, one of the best centre back pairing in the world, Gabriel Saliba, and they are one of the best. Ben White, sensational. I still believe, I love to see right backs being more attacking and adventurous. This is my opinion, but Ben White has been sensational. He has been absolutely solid, and big respect to him. David Raya has had some off moment, good moments, but he's a very, very good goalkeeper overall, and still much better than what we have got. And Rice, Jorginho, Havertz or Odegaard might play in the midfield is still far away from us in terms of balance. We know that Jorginho can be a bit of liability when he's playing alone and he's absolutely pressed on by the opposition. But when he plays with a top class midfielder, a powerhouse like a Chelsea with a Kante and now at Arsenal with Rice, his performances get much better because in possession, controlling the game, this guy is a freak. Even at the age he's right now, he's a freak. Rice, one of the best midfielder in the world. Guy can score, guy can defend. Yes, recent weakest performances have not been at his level, but that's because we rate him to one of the best midfielder level in the world. He's a top class midfielder. Saka, fantastic player, gets unnecessary criticism. He's still been really good this season. Has to play each and every game and doesn't even get one bit of rest. Martinelli is having poor season, but I rate the boy. He's a fantastic talent, and he also has got a competition from Leandro Trossard, who has been really fantastic and better than all the attackers we've got. Now, where we both sides are similar is strikers. Jesus, Havertz, Jackson. I cannot say which one over another. Jackson, very good footballer, not a good finisher. Havertz, good footballer, not a good finisher. Jesus, good footballer, not a good finisher. They just aren't strikers. And Martin Odegaard, one of the best creative midfielder in the league, no comparison. KDB at his best is better than him, but other than that, there's no one in the league that I'll have over Martin Odegaard. He's an absolutely sensation. And they have been very good this season. Yes, they lost to Aston Villa, but overall, another good season. They add a midfielder and a left back, and I don't think this side will be easy to stop next season as well. Their foundation is set. We have to make that foundation. So now, coming on to a bit of injury news and what likely 11 we could see, and then I'll go to the tactical talk. Now see, with Chelsea, we have got a big blow. I don't think Gusto is going to play this game. With Pochettino, it's very highly unlikely he'll risk Palmer in this game. He doesn't risk players a lot. So Palmer has a big chance to not even play this game. And that takes half of our strength away. With no Gusto and Palmer, it's a massive problem. So on the other hand, for Arsenal, I think bar mostly Julian Timber, they have mostly a fit squad. So they'll go most likely with the best 11. Now before I come to 11, I think what Poch has to in this game do is to go back with the 4-4-2 that we used in the previous game against Arsenal, where we beat them. For me, we should have beaten them 3 or 4-0 in that game. But Robert Sanchez had other ideas. He gave a gift and then we conceded the goal and became 2-2. But we were perfect. Why? We played a mid-block against Arsenal. We played a 4-4-2 formation, mid-block. We targeted the weak side of Zinchenko. We got the joy over it. We got the 2-goal lead. And defensively, we were solid. And we got a handball. We got the penalty. We got the Mudryk, a bit of cross goal. But we were defensively strong. And bar the mistake from our own goalkeeper, we had Arsenal literally on 0 goals. And this is the only way to beat them. If you see the defeats this season for Arsenal, the Fulham defeat, the West Ham defeat, all the other defeats that Arsenal have got this season, the only way to beat Arsenal is to target them in terms of their attack. Don't allow their attack to score. Stifle Bukayo Saka, stifle Martin Odegaard, keep the attack quiet and you'll win the game. Because past Gabriel and Saliba, you aren't having a 4-4-3-3 game against this Arsenal side. You need to be defensively strong. What did Aston Villa do? Aston Villa kept themselves in the game. They were for a long time in the game. Arsenal got nervous, the crowd got nervous, and around 85 minutes they got the set piece, got the goal, and match over. That is the way to beat them. If we are defensively strong and then we counter them with pace, we can hurt them, and that can only be done in the 4-4-2 formation. For me, what I'll go in this game if no Palmer is available is to have Trevor Chalobah at right, who's better at right than Gilchrist and Disasi. Disasi Silva, the two centre backs, with Cucurella the left back, Petrovic the goalkeeper. Have Enzo and Caicedo be the midfield, with Sterling on the right to target the weaker Arsenal side, whether it's Zinchenko, Tomiyasu or Kivior, and on the left side, Mudryk, and then Gallagher, and then Jackson up top. And Gallagher is very key for this game. If Palmer is fit, I'll drop Enzo and play Gallagher. There are two reasons for it. One is Enzo is playing with injections. He's not even fit. I don't want to risk him. But if Palmer is not fit, he has to play. But if Palmer can play, we don't need to risk Enzo. Second point is Gallagher is must for this game. When you're playing a low block, you can drop Gallagher. But you cannot drop Gallagher in this high intensity game. So I think this is the lineup that I will have to go with. And I do believe that even Poch will go with it. But the only doubt I've got regarding Mauricio Pochettino is that the right side will prefer Disasi and then Chalobah. That's the only thing I've got with him. Arsenal will go with the regular lineup. I think in this match they'll go with Trossard as a striker. Havertz, Odegaard will occupy the midfield. Rice is going to be the midfielder. Saka and Martinelli are going to be the wingers because I think he's going to target the Chelsea defense, especially when there's no Cole Palmer. He'll go for the game. So I think this is for me going to be the likely Arsenal 11 in this game. They'll go for it and try to wrap it up by half time. My prediction, see, the only way I think we can win this game is to keep a clean sheet or at least keep Arsenal to one goal. Right now, being very humble, I don't think we're going to go there and get smashed, but I do believe it's most probably going to be Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. But my heart says it's going to be Arsenal 1, Chelsea 1, but my brain says it's most probably going to be a 2-1 or 3-1 victory for Arsenal. But up the mighty Chelsea, and hopefully we win this game and crash on the title hopes of rival. Respectfully, Arsenal fans, do like, subscribe and support the channel. Thank you, wishing you the best.